hope you all are fine. From today, I will be handling the subject social science. Today, let's recollect the topics which you have already learned in your previous class. Today, I am going to teach you the two topics, that is sources and about Earth. Sources, Earth. So, first topic, sources. Before we know the meaning of sources, so let's know what is history. History is a systematic presentation of past events. So what is history? History is a systematic presentation of past events. Systematic presentation of past events. So who is considered to be the father of history? Herodotus. Herodotus is considered to be the father of history. Children, do you know to which country does he belong to? He belongs to Greece. So what is history? History is nothing but it is a systematic presentation of past events. So who is considered as a father of history? Herodotus is considered as a father of history. He belongs to the country Greece. So what is a source? A source is nothing but it is the things used by human being in the past. In the past have remained. Children, now I am going to tell you, do you know that who is called an historian? The person who writes history is called an historian. So here, what are sources? The things used by human being in the past have remained. So what are the important sources in which the historian collect the information, they examine, they analyze, and then they write the history, and then they write the history. So which are important sources which helps the historian to write the history? Coins, monuments, temples, inscriptions, forts, agricultural equipments, agricultural tools, and so on, etc. And help the historians to write history. So which are the sources which has helped the historian to write the history? So coins, temples, inscriptions, forts, agricultural tools, etc. have helped the historians to write about history. So what are the sources? The things used by human being in the past have remained is known as sources. The sources of history can be divided into two groups. So the sources can be divided into two groups. First one is literary source, archaeological source. So the sources can be divided into two groups. The sources can be divided into two groups, literary source, archaeological source. Again, literary source is divided into two, that is written literature oral literature. Oral literature. Again, written literature is divided into two, that is literary source, native literature, and foreign literature. So, sources can be divided into two, literary source and archaeological archaeological source. So what are archaeological source? Temples, mosques, and so on. And then stupas, viharas. These comes under forts. So these comes under archaeological source. So literary source can be divided into two, that is written literature and oral literature. What is written literature? The literature which is written is called as written literature. And what is oral literature? Oral literature includes folk stories, folk songs, ballads, and so on. So here, oral literature includes folk stories, folk songs, and ballads, and etc. These comes under oral literature. Next, written literature can be classified into two, that is native literature and foreign literature. I'll give you some of the examples which is written by Indians. First is Kautilya's Arthashastra. Kautilya's Arthashastra. Then Kalhana's Rajatarangani. Kautilya wrote a book called Arthashastra. Kalhana wrote a book called Rajatarangani. Banabhatta wrote a book called Asha. These are some of the examples which were written by Indians. Next is foreign literature. So what is foreign literature? The literature which was written by the foreigners are called as foreign literature. Example, Megasthenes wrote Indica. Fayan wrote Gokoki. And one more, Yuan Sang wrote Siyuki. These are some of the examples of foreign literature. So what is native literature? The literature which is written by the Indians are called as native literature. So some of the examples for native literature are Kautilya's Arthashastra, Kalhana's Rajatarangani, Banabhatta's Ashtacharita. Next is foreign literature. The literature which was written by the foreigners are called as foreign literature. Some of the examples of foreign literature are Megasthenes wrote Indica, Fayan wrote Gokoki, and Yuan Sang wrote Siyuki. I hope you have understood about sources. Next I am going to teach you about Earth. So the next topic will be Earth. Children, we all know that we live in a planet called Earth. So we live on a planet called Earth. So Earth is called a unique planet because of its So the next topic will be Earth. We live in a planet called Earth. So we know that Earth is a unique planet. Why it's called as a unique planet? Because it has got many features. Let's know about the features. It is a home of all forms of life like plants, animals and minerals. Earth is the fifth largest planet the solar system. So Earth is the fifth largest planet in fifth largest planet in solar system. The diameter of Earth is what is the diameter of Earth? The diameter of Earth is approximately 4 times greater than the Moon. So the diameter of Earth is approximately 4 times greater than the Moon. 4 times greater than the Moon. The geographical area of the Earth is is 510 million square kilometer. So we all know that Earth is geoid shape. The next point is Earth is geoid shape. The land bodies of the Earth are known as continents. So we know that there are 7 continents. So here Earth is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. The diameter of the Earth is 4 times greater than the Moon. The geographical area of Earth is 510 million square kilometer. The Earth is geoid shape. So the land bodies of the Earth are known as continent. Land bodies of the Earth are known as continent. So there are 7 continents. So Asia is the largest continent. Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest continent. So about Earth, the land bodies of the Earth are known as continent. There are 7 continents. Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest continent. I hope you have understood about the sources and about Earth. In the next class, I will be explaining about the remaining chapters.